Hello, everyone. Welcome to Paradigm Shift. My name is Patrick Barfi. Here, we teach you how to dramatically improve the quality of your life. Today's topic is going to be about you do not really need much, the true or the real truth behind world building. Anytime we try to build wealth, we think we need a lot of money, but that is not really the case. All you need is an idea where you are and where you're going. You see, a crucial financial principle is to make sure doing something you really love. You see, when you're doing something you love, it kind of not become like um, you are working. It's like you're just having fun and at the same time bringing you money. You see, we have all these concepts about how we all have to go to school. After school, we have to go get a job, and that we continue doing the same thing, job after job or the same job until we are dead and gone. But that is not really fulfilling. We've come to understand that we can do all that, but you can also do side jobs or you can do sidekick or something different that can help you build wealth. Because even if you are working, making all the money coming in, and you are not investing or you're not diverting that money to do something, you'll be stuck, you'll be stuck with the same paycheck from paycheck to paycheck or the same money somebody paying you. But once you start diverting, start doing something that can bring you extra money, it changes the whole situation. That is where actually that's how wealth is built. You see, when we look at people that are really building wealth, they just don't focus on just one money. They focus on expanding, bringing in all sorts of income, multiple sources of income. The other day, I was talking about how the US um, uh, tax shows that people that are really millionaires are making at least bringing in 7 sources of different income. So if you really want to build wealth, you have to be able to bring in more income. Yeah. And don't do what I did when I heard that you have to get more source of income. I thought you have to get multiple jobs. I was working like crazy, about 4 or 5 jobs. One day I realized that I can't do anymore. That is not what it is. You have to work smart. So it's about bringing in more income. Some of them might be small, some of them might be big, but they all, one thing, they all go into your account. And you can only do that when you are really want to build wealth and you're also doing something you really love. It makes it so easy. You know, Today we're going to talk to a sister that is doing the same thing I'm saying. She just picked something and started doing it. It started blowing out. We're going to talk to this sister. And the reason why we really want to do this, especially in paradigm shift, is we want to hear people's story, because when we hear the different stories or when we hear things that are different from what we've been taught, most of us will agree with me that some of the things that we were taught or some of the things we've learned haven't really helped up to this point. So we get a different idea, want to go do something different, and we are stuck. We can't go forward. Why? Because we are scared. And paradigm shift is a place that we talk to different people that when they heard about this or when they learn something different, they really they did something about it and they are moving on with their life, opening up companies, doing something different. And this is reason why we want to be part of paradigm shift. Um, and it's every Wednesday 4 to 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time and 8 p.m. GMT Ghana time. Subscribe to the Patrick Belfi YouTube channel and you get a live show of it. So let's go talk to a sister who is really changing things in her life. Sister Michelle.
Yes, Mejoso.
So, yo, welcome to Paradigm Shift. Now, Pacho, we introduction kakrem say Metie for mumu omunti within the na so muhu da nti obey introduction kakra ene baby a what is sia ene baby a bia ye wo na ase yetete wo kakra bi mai na yeni nkomo.
Okay, thank you very much, Mr. Defi.
And ubetimi aka kasa bia person can be.
Okay. Yes, brave for this opportunity. Yeah, given to me. I think since your Chrome for listen to you most, I think I will speak to you. Yeah, I'll be interchanging it. Yeah, something like that. Yeah, when we work for Idia and me primary education, I work for Idia, and then secondary education, we're the same place. And I'm secretarial course, kakra, that is typist grade 1, kakra. Nti me ba Accra, ebetoa so. Senior stenographer, and I'm senior stenographer. Then that time, no, now computer, they are now introducing computer, and so you have to go and do computer course and kasa. Computer course kakra. Na secretarial course na na job training. Nti me job training kakra o Cocoa Board. And also mommy a little bit exposure. And from Cocoa Board, then you have to go and look for a job. And then it's like that. Na me koye juma ewo Mitsubishi. Mitsubishi, they deal in cars, Mitsubishi cars, Mitsubishi motors. It's me koye, it's me koye juma ohwa kakra. And along the line, I'm the worry. It's me the worry na. It's like now pregnancy near Juma. I don't know, say they too. So I have to pause a bit. Me pause a bit, then coming back to start all over again. Say I know baby Ghana don't nyama. Why did you stop the job and that kind of thing? So looking for a job, was a bit difficult. But me imagine say, then I'm just going to do like a part-time job in a bank, International Commercial Bank. And I'm a juma kakra. Into juma na me and also mommy. I don't know, it's like a mommy more exposure how to handle checks and stuff like that, because now me form clearing. No, you call a Bank of Ghana. All the banks representatives, your committee or then we exchange checks. They say the system system. We exchange checks near the checks go through a system, and then obia then the check we I say bank we check near now the way the we near bouncy na I mean we take it to our offices and stuff like that, and also mommy exposure kakra. Nti me edwuma ho kakra no, and me dinya me like more a solid job. Minim say munim settle that time 02 settles 0288. Nti me wo settle na almost say call Kasapa edwuma na the same company new management. They introduce new management nti ba Kasapa. Then from Kasapa to Espresso, now me a customer service representative. From customer service representative, I climbed to another level as a customer service executive. And along the line, then God being so good, my husband had an opportunity in the US. So I have to pack my bag and follow him sort of. It was hard because I was then climbing. Yeah, because I was in a good
No, also Uja Jumana. Odo de Obeko. And then Nobel and they were US.
But along, I think major way since time na me ye win me war espresso no. I decided to do a degree course. Until me year Germany and I had 2 kids. The second one was 1 year, so it wasn't easy for me. 1 year a year, Miss Adiko school, na Miss year Juma. So I will close at 5. Me management kasa and then we were 2 in our organization near Yeko school. So my contem. Started Juma 8. By any 7 I start so that we can leave office at 4 near classes. By that time, not your branch back one Dansuma. I was assisting the supervisor, and it's like that was what we were going for classes. So na me degree. So that was after that I said you were climbing me de ebedu krom ha. And me bedu krom ha so na unim sa America wa bedu America say oh nurse adwuma no bia say nurse adwuma na ye nti me mind na ne say oh me be ye nursing course bi. That was my dream. Na me hwe nkwala ne sususa. Na me first born was getting to 10 years. Then a second was 7. Na only when intervals wo nti no third one na me go school kra na me de wo no. Nti only 2.5 na me di nkwala we ni na ba krom ha. It was so hard. So like me who how I was going to adjust myself to go into the nursing, I mean, whatever, But me by enough 4 months, the first 4 months, and I say I wanted to do my master's. So because me nursing now, I wasn't too sure. So me handle moja, juma, moja, one ade.
And you're lying. You say you're lying, no.
And lie. So I just went to Nico J. Prospectus, maybe via me Babeko school, like me my masters. I was eager to go back to school, and so that I can enter into the system. Then I realized I was pregnant.
Hey.
With my 4th child, which was it was hard. It was hard. Now I'm saying the metro me wa na matwaso.
Yo. Yenhwe eyi kakra wa ha. Say mobile no more here from more state bank.
New Jersey.
Oh, New Jersey. Okay, into East Coast. Nice. Yes. Nice. Now, say so dear Nekoso, Obai, and say, when so Casado say God being so good, no, husband, ya be US now, by it to buy no, dear Nekoso, Juma Sem, ne, business, maybe so we are near Macacra, and he dear Nekoso.
Actually, me buy no. Me dear, it was so smooth. To say like Ubaka say, I wasn't like documentation. Maybe I was very smooth. Not just like I could work. It was easy for me to work back. Now Kolano, that area so I need to know. It wasn't easy. So Kwakuja or baby, I'm Ubina Wakwe Juma. And the nature of my husband's job, so new be out in the bed planning. I say, Ubi do this time. Na Misumako this time now wash our colano. Na entisa. But now I had the opportunity to work in his organization as a local staff. Until now I was preparing. By it now see I dream one day, Obisa me saying see any now call office because that was where we have to go to. I mean, it's like we commute. Nti eni na kwa hwan na behwe kwala no. Because I was so eager to work, that kind of mindset. But I believe sometimes you have to reverse a bit in life. You pause a bit and think through, because you have to do what works for you. Because we look at what somebody is doing and what others are saying. And so it's like you are compared to
nursing. I was okay nursing. Who's that? You cried also.
Yes.
Na dia na ekoso business mu ne den dia na ma dia na wo ye wo your friends and wo ye bibi foforo minim say wo ye bibi foforo dia na wo ye sesei ene dia na ekoso send city.
Actually, like I was saying, when my banning assessment, I decided to travel and go for do business until me call China. Echo far Nyama, like a container. Yes, container. Na Uncle Beth, ya be ba kwa me pese me kasa me katre etie for ne say. Who say aya KOD can bibi. Ese wo ye adwuma wo kra ya wo so ka. So wo ye me no kasa the first time me no kasa no. Wo ka bibi kire me say wo ye bibi e wo so wo hu yi ansa na waye. That time I didn't have that much information like I do now. So it's like I just decided to go into the business because I like high heels. To me, any bags, nice ones. Now, when you say your target audience, no more Ghana. I couldn't go to Ghana, but now na pro B, my colleague B. Say anka or Ghana no nanka washe ama minti container ni could do Ghana not media wholesale. Bank Befi, what the mistake I made was high heel. How many people wear high heel in Ghana? And I'm a high heel and they wear say some particular class B in Yama na me makofa. And I make what me expect so be better be. That kind of thing. So which was so wrong. And see Nyamani could do pepe like I'm chipping in this so that we're tier for bit so that they don't repeat the same error. And see Nyamana could do ya clear bibia, but one kasa wuniho. And it was substantial amounts of a year made a year business. And I was hoping, say, a pick up, subsequently, I'll be going to Ghana. Now my follow up, me the container, but this first one, the uncommon handle, mommy. But it was a disaster. Yeah.
Oh boy, you go through side of that. You go through side of that. I mean, chipping her can't say ya 12 common so.
Okay.
You see what it is first of all, I just said now can Ghana no krawa any business. Now when your business. Uba kakra na skaba and sem kakra no. Akontesika no na kukuru ni na the coach China. Eti wouldn't him the ekoso. It's very imperative say you who sad and say, especially most people are a woman on no. Ye business near. And so I didn't na ye call per se ye bibi or Ghana a business ye per se de call. At the same time ye call ye per se straight ye. It you can be the mistake away no. I won't say a mistake, but it was a learning process. Because at the end it happen. We business need those things now. Those things never happen. It send a sister can a very, 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 very important say. We nim adinum and son was start to say way. Last time last week, a guy wa kasai or say oye cassava. Right, o take you the near then why bida anyi but o take you the near then before so the cassava and the best form or pay market in cassava 200 acres. It's a form and so yato.
Okay.
Hey, but first no I be the same thing or try anyi because one compare market we na cassava no be say be pro any sign on but we there ya talk already. Nti ya na hu hia say we see nya we na ansa. Yeah, nya your friend saying the information unim ade no ni say na sitie ansa na ya. Eti a whole container from China ni na no den.
Okay, so lucky enough, no, I was able to break even.
Okay, and you say now the whole song.
Yeah, me saka me sika no pe na me say ade ready. To say it was an error because high heels ne dosu. Bags ne dey ne dosu but ne mpaboa ne dosu ntina it was an error ntina so I will pause a bit. Nti me pause kakra no na me start to call Turkey. In Dubai. Nti no dey me di nyama ne ba US na ma beton.
Okay.
US. It's like I wanted something flexible and made me and me ni be come because it was a bit for me. And I me sa health fundamental you be kakra into certification. Then also it was hard. Call clinicals me ba be
I heard you feel there's a whole lot of episode. Because what is this cow? Wow. Now call Dubai ne osi Dubai ne Turkey. It's now for Baha. It's now ubie or store or bibisa na we ya na say.
Now, first, like I talk to people, our community, then can you imagine, Uncle Bill, if you met me, I call me dentist, like me primary doctor, na my tongue bagger man. Can you imagine? That was like yes, because of I didn't talk about like my background because me need business on. I saw my grandfather no year full no so strategic say what chiche se land we wa ha be entomo no ayash or ya hwede no aye banche and ebru. And so for the 12 months no I think every 3 months be or have a CBD. So I learned that kind of multiple stream of income no fi no. No so was a shop or tonsa
Google, yes.
Yes. So I saw all those my father so though he was a contractor no sanye mwa e ofie like who say onye mwa no e wo mwa out say butchers no ba fi ho beto emponche ade. So you see, I had that kind of trait, if
that side, okay.
That side,
There's a first money now. A far Ghana na amfani dia fidi oji wa de no wani di akiri nti na de baha na ekosen.
No, I wasn't taking much, said Niama baby like a container, me yen it is a bags.
Na me as wa ko vacation misa na wa to bag now they are baby.
And that time because of my status which I don't want to disclose it. Now I was able to bring more like bags, they buy him disability, that kind of thing. Me they buy me kakra sana. One day be and obi ko Ghana kra na me so onye enam ye Ghana nam ye be powdered fish and shrimp powder no farm bread me na my husband eto shito ebre me like near peshito say ya bafufro ye nim so many places but oto shito ne buy na ti se ko aye ti se ko ta aye tum ade na ye tum na na shito
more than shito.
me see na shito be na yetu say. And na me am catch me who say na say shito we dey minim shito ye so shito we dey betimi ayama na bro so. So that was what I said to myself. But my who said it was an opportunity. Like you always say, anytime you meet a problem, it's an opportunity. Anytime you don't have to complain. It means that it's money. Opportunity be a net is a but my dream and be so yeah, na me say guy ne di we ne buy no. And I me yes, me yes to a be di ufi. And na I do some kakra nti bi command. And odi shiton and ye ne kwa sorry. Nti odi shiton was sister. O shiton de me do. Na de na wonye nton because near ye to shop na enye dirty say we. It was then my dream ba so say, oh, and you meet me aye na maton. But I was asking myself, say, how am I going to start all this? Until maybe shito, then I discussed it with my husband. Honestly, for the first time, na one fan Adrian Angie. Because no dream one say na we shito I will fear, you know. Now at a point, thank God for his life. Who said I was daring, like I wanted to do it. And also, okay, then we'll start from somewhere. Now you be a extract it, sent name, yama. How am I going to package it? It's another thing. And me person would see phone so to say anytime I will your being self so you did. There will be that kind of, I don't know, it's a magnet. Ubon say to attract all the help that you need. But sometimes I say it's true. And on the second tsunami dream who say, hey, nipa then nipa after all this position. Now what be do her your status ni bibia na shito na obabe. So
and oh this about for say, hey, mama shito.
I was thinking about what people will say.
Mama shito.
Yes. Oh, they started calling me that. Shito, mommy no yes shito no. Miss hey, it's at a point, you know, because you know baby miss hey, to me from me mommy no yes shito. Miss hey ready. Now they were some as a said you could see people were making fun of say gestures in Abemo who say they are making fun of you sort of. Yeah. And so it was discouraging. And the lady back pay like also Ubenya container. It's like I mean human resource by like you know yes but what here for no so and say you don't need that big thing because look at that man. I didn't take the money from like you business na mikono. It was a fear dream a fear dream kakra ye. So I was just trying myself. Says one day I will be telling my story, and I wouldn't say I use this capital to embark on this business. It wasn't like that. It was a fear dream until I made just one crate. I started with one crate of shito. One crate of shito, and I didn't even know most of the African shops. So what I was doing it because I had marketing background. I have my degree in marketing. It was and it's like the traits is there already. So I was able to like I'll have to do feasibility check to make African shops, almost shitoning in and the beefy. I tasted everything because I have to compete well. Yes.
And maybe let's okay. And as I may forward it too much, but I'm perceiving who beginning all the question and it first time I would the coin. Say what they call how was it? Because I had experience about that too. How was it? We 2 years so they call let's say.
Okay, me the community like church. So it was church folks na met on mom. Na me the fi one man na me the beba shop no. Na I said oh ton ade am obi pentem, people will just walk away from you just like that.
From the church, no.
I church obi pentem one ne kasa I said pentem akọ. Only adaje obi hu product, and that was discouraging. It was discouraging. Like I said, who person will be shared and they so tasted it and they were commenting. So it's not a so complaining. I said, Mekonim, like Obia on a
you can please everyone. If it's Mekoni too much.
Too much. And you know that time now you are getting to know much about the system, know how things work and the
good. Until you go back, you say feasibility studies, no, oko far continue shitoni na we start here,
And the first day, one of the shops lady back who introduced me man on the phone. I spoke with the guy on the phone, and the guy was like obedient neba. Like it wasn't encouraging. Like, you know, that kind of very intimidating. The only panic is like I'm not ready to take it as a measurement GB, that kind of thing. And I'm so proud dear mommy opportunity and I'm in far brand now into me or no who many me so no because of my customer service experience, you know, make on my Jimmy jackets, my Jimmy.
Oh, professional.
Yeah, my Jimmy presentation, was on top. Me can mean shut down you, my shame me high heel be na me jinaso. Na high heel na me jinaso no. Na one who said me kita shitoi. Like ukita shitoi na. Why here your crab bibi petrol better for me say me just make so me kita me one crate of shito into no it's like, you know, mouse kind of cry. They have to finish selling it before you get your money.
Contingent said starting it's not because of my experience. I'm because I okay no beginning saying okay starting.
Yeah.
The first, that's the first place, first store on OGA.
The first store. And then, like I said.
But what was it going to be? Is he around? And
he will be. Yeah. See Charlo at 3 of them. Yeah.
See Charlo, right? Okay.
Yes.
Yeah.
And
beside the baby.
Yeah, okay. And see, like me, no, like you always say, so you have to scale it. And you're one shop there, one crate. And you have to make sure I have to look for different either other shops, no. Nah, we go say sometimes me number but so be beji na wa frel. So me do shit away who will be or they send me who will be or this shop and I see there be. Me say I know what location but no marker. Me say okay, na ma Google na me who baby a location where then I will take it to them. Sometimes it's like they will tell me so like obi. They have other I have to convince them. I mean, that kind of thing. It wasn't an easy task, Uncle Befi. It wasn't an easy task, but some of them, and sometimes like me community now, me church folks now, who obey me at shop will be also a shop or chito niha. No more babe catch them. So I just want to say, Who started BB na say you don't one kasa we ya dear no unji dear. People will not believe in it. Like unji ade kodie na we no. You don't believe in what you are doing. Nobody will believe in it. The same people that were discouraging me, like gestures.
Yes,
like I felt discouraging. So I thought to say the same people were coming to my aid. The same people now. Obu a unsoma no crowd. Obetini ako. No so me call this shop no. Who she turned into Febiko. So like the same people were of help. Because one man be eka same be or say na se nkrofo bebre ye shito na nkrofo bebre ye shito wo I mean, it's like they have a lot of shito in the shop until what the any they say and tossa like obu abem, you know.
And what the end of the end to sana almost no starting no be so you hold that.
I was say who sikasa, that was the word. Let me I say like who ye business but we start business with the sika name santia or so pay before for you.
Share. The business. The business na sika name sir.
Yeah.
What I catch oh, the dey say a call. Me ayi your friend is saying the person me de ayi we no ekire. Na ni na ya na spoon she ho na say.
Yes, spoon.
Ni na spoon she ho. Oh, yeah. Spoon e share no. Spoon e share no. Me Virginia, I'm say had the and any shops ne kakra. E wa ha no. Very, very, very nice. Very, very nice. Yeah. Maybe I'm say it's another one so ha. Hold my me pay me bottle back on me hui. You ain't trust me my fabre me.
Okay.
Eti you say we wedding now no Dubai so man I say.
Yeah.
That's so any na. You say multiple streams of income na you go so aye no. And one yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. This is the other one. When it shit away pass. So it has a still be sir. When I say
green sauce.
Green sauce, no, yeah. This is the shit or Yinankasano. Now we know the other one. You know, I spoon general. Very nice, very nice. You try in common. Not to say a cousin, say shit on. Said you can start in a very, very difficult. Now, one person from Amishito, and I was one person by Jatum, so Amishito. Oh, so we say, Sadinana, ama yi mu bebree na Ghana ne ade no. Ema nneɛma bebree a ne yɛmbu nti no sisi wokɔ back na sɛ wokɔ yɛ shitɔ koraa na omeka sɛ na wakɔ aburukyiri saa ɔbaa yɛ shitɔ na ɔbaa bɛyɛ. See, my main kind of story. Say, we say the catcher say, ye paa no shito. Now it hasn't been always the same. Me ma me momo ye very your friends trading na no mo ye nam ne sa ne mana. Eti me shito na nice pa. Ma me aka sa me sheda mpeshito. Ti me di ko school a me ko ye na amafo permeshito. Ma me aka sa me sheda mpeshito ti me say omo no mo free akraba no. No more bad those times now omu enye bottle na ye container a friend saying container as ye beast to say tina padi ni bi saa we ni bi no ye.
Okay.
It me catch omu say omu nye shito omu na shito de ebe ye o. Ni say me be we school kra omu anye echi kra sana me sister bako kan. It's lucky e de ko na me so onye me kwa distributor man. Eti in the call lucky na me senior baako sata on a life or yeah quality on a general manager or to cause senior okra me kana shito nice na or GB a big friend get shito Patasi A51 a big power from 90s no mo started so mo ye sai tishito papa na no catch say bi wo ho de ade de obi bebiri wo ho eso obi ade ne de wo de no enso fom an de etie beko obi betimi starting na say the work and the customer service the experience so we see your niama no different and when you average say you are all in and different ti say wo business bi o pese bibi wo ni so na so pese wo ya and mane nye te say de obi ye binti no also because we must say niama the same na mo de but obi a taste different. Obi a taste different, tasting the same. And so we say the same niama ni na na ekikabu. I don't know. Ebi die to be different. And ebi die to be the gym. Ebi die shichen. Ebi so intini na de. Na aduane kra so de yeto. By well near Crawford, sometimes they be discourage you, especially say who educational background kakra na say if say who akoye bibisa. Na yenti ase say unkoye adwuma office na who akoye ukwakoye shito de anything is to say upe umpu ma shito eno ana de beba ti mo ni jezi no na nya mo ni jezi nko a wo every different states ni ade wo Ghana cry between dia bro wo Ghana cry na upe e de bro mo ko shops a bonidi bi
Sichalo Shito.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sichalo.
Me won from the Echo other states. And me ankasa people call me because people call me Mishepo mom. Almost every year be a Mishepo almost every 2 days near me for orders. They call, then they just send me the address, I ship it to them. Yeah. Okay. I have distributors they take it to other states. So it's all over. Yeah.
Good.
It's all over.
All right. Enti say US na say we hear shito a event because na person we shito ni ade a Seychelles or hon mo bebo ma o shito no be kan. Eno ko na say u de aduane kakra fra na.
Actually it's a whole edging. Say na say it's me or expanding. I do a lot. Yes.
Me do number na to. We business number na they buy a business number na. Okay.
Yeah, that's the business number.
Yo. Yeah. The business number no so at honum.
Yeah.
Omo mpese omo ye we friends say opese wo order bia no kwa opese utimi ton bi so a obetimi agibi aton. Business there good. Buhwana also ayewe na eko. Yo, I know looking at Niama working Niama go through near day. Ni sa Niama ni na no still no you still standing. Nkora ubi on ma ubi na nke ye be 2 and 1 because me dey ma bremi nya hwe bi. And so still no yeah. Say obi wa ha. If say US and I say o amanone. Na because of the stress so many things eko ho. E bi kro obi bi opeso ye. Business be to business, different business be be done in no team kwa na wonya. Say ni pandie na wo be catch no. Encouragement be na de man say because he will be on ma me ade ba koye me ya pa wo. So wo hwe ya e bia wo Ghana no. Wo se na amafo ye nyama especially e bia for instance seamstress and tailors e bia mechanic e bia by bahan money at 20 go ni bia e start bia Walmart ni ade wo hwe ska Walmart dije e de be ma no hwe bia amafo ye na ya na enye we odwe ho awon tiase sa ankrofo ni na na bi omo wonsa na odwe bia no mo bibia se hobby bi kra betia mo muska no dia na be ka kire omo.
Mr. Murphy, it's like one say sometimes we just look at the end results of things. So what was so be achieve nyama why nyama be brain now, like he's doing very well. But you have to determine that first year American say you have to determine say at the person will you well I was all retired so was always
resilience. Yes.
And idea back also say you are coming out from your comfort zone, and quiet totroto. Say now we expect say oh we me we are menya $1 na menya ebu okra initially me ka say shito na nkasa me ye metimi ye na ahye pants akese na wo say me tugu you have to all those you have to prepare yourself so you encounter certain things. It's a journey. A journey, you say a journey, you have to consider potholes. Well, you have to consider potholes. There will be potholes. Sometimes maybe a bit to detour. You have to get a detour. At a point, to prana me pese me jai. Time na me yes me yam I been say me jai. And chebiana I saw myself booming again. Until unyane totroto pese bidia totroto ma there, then you don't have to even start anything. And one thing is if you don't start, you will not know say you can do it. Because all the time and the procrastination, you can procrastinate and tomorrow you do it. Then you can't do anything till Jesus Christ comes. You have to
because Jesus Onyamayo.
You have to push yourself, you have to be unstoppable. I mean, I was so with me like there's a tendency to say insinuation you have to believe in yourself. And I make initially say if you don't believe in what you are doing, nobody will believe it. Not even you like Obia, you think you should believe in you. It's a word believe when you believe in that thing. Nipa Crawford at a point, like people come to your aid. And there's another thing too I want to share with people. Say anytime I will be who say a baby. What am I saying? Well, who say baby, your subconsciousness should tell you because I did be a papa no one yet chadanya negative side no a positive side no or or gentle and a negative no na no ding. Into no negative no beka won't me positive no or gentle but me eba ne ho like me dream here won say onya space no cover no oh my goodness you'll be zooming just like that all the time and make sure say wo be dream say ebeye na ebeye so your mindset is the number one entina so one number wash pa abodan for way you cannot do anything with obodan for but obi aye twa ne nine otimi ye niama bibiri from your head to the sole of your feet we see number one the way but normally we take care of ourselves but we don't take care of our minds. Mind nani nekita ubi bia ubenye sika ubenye I mean we bia your mind but we don't. It's like we don't have time. Uncle Befi, can you imagine send me phones your books I have Kindle books. Right now I make me kind Rashid Mohammed Dubai Rulan because I have books. Brian Tracy, what is saying, Nightingale, books in Namakayesi. So we have to be ready. Say we are improving ourselves. Me Shito doesn't mean say I'm not schooling. Can you imagine? Say COVID time, MBA. Can you imagine? I did it, and it's helping me too because that time product which there's another course in the what is the MBA system. No, there's a year which mean you can just study your supply chain. Now when we say this product at this time, they call at this time duration, at this time NASA. But because of the information I have acquired, now I'm able to trace all those into the back of the Jumana me. I read Brian Tracy's book, it talks about psychology of sales. And you have to know much about the people you relate to, your customer audience, target. Because sometimes we want to, Obi said, come, Walmart, say, they are not my target audience. Yes, we have people there, but those are not the people I'm targeting. Otimas, you have to know the people that you are relating to. Baby, I will turn prefer better unyamano. Any other, you have to study all those. Nini na ebwa, Emma, wejuma no koso. Because sometimes, yeah, the people that you also say that is not what I want to do.
Tina me papa na sem na no ka no ma me nya adwe kura se asehito ho dada no suru bia ne de o sie ne de anyway yo em say me no di nkomo kakra bi aba ne e ka about Ghana ne da niama no yenim se nnuan bebre ho no ma omo Ghana right now omo timi ye shito se de omo oye bitimi fa niama so ton ne ade but still they are still dying to go abroad and I say leave the country. Dear and I debo him say yemrene ya so me so can be chrom. Say dear na because omo bibi nsa no adwuma bi ana bibi sa by still no e bi kra so kra de e bi okra no mo adwuma kra mo ye kra so e koso pa still no they are dying so mbeba. They all experience waba obi hu se na esiti ani ade. E dear na be ka che sa microphone.
Uncle Befi, me America chrom say they don't know what they have. They don't know what they have because I had me call back. Nyama me wo Ghana no. It's like I don't me too or me nyama.
Any there be hold on next time you buy.
Okay. Yeah.
We say we next time. Yes. Can be true almost dear now almost alcohol.
Yeah, they are just going to waste their resources. Oh, we have opportunity in their camp. They say media say yes, we need bibi sabra. But some will kwako this bebre. I bet me akwakoto asase. Land bebre. I bet me ato a lot of land aye like a fool and as a bibi. And as a wufi any mukra. Me say the way say system ne kono yenya ye nnuane ne ade obu obaya mu first na nipa mbu nipa say doctors ni na atonwade ubut ni utimi ye agbalika krompo no a package ni kama wo de yi umu beto obu onu mo o adwuma mo nim say like only time because my bankers so money time kra ubetimi aye gravy wa package ni kama near crying check mube another product. Like ye bibi. Tisa benku na wutimi kan. Ebu benku obiti mi befie no say nkruma afro ede. Ye nkruma afro. Wa package ni kama. Wa ton. Bibi ubetimi aton. Ubetimi aton live soup. Ubetimi aton abenkwa. Ubetimi aton bibia. Bibia be moskedia. You can do it. Intimi pamucho. Mo Ghana mo pesa mo bano. This a waba behu. Yan kind of credit. I'm telling you. A kankwa. A kankwana. Mo go no. A
Carry the bro.
Cabo bro.
That's when you say multiple source of income need the ABB. Nyama be so cost Ghana. We part one. Yebeba niabe part 2 so then no so ya hwe niama oye wo Ghana the intia na me pese wo ka bibi chere Ghana for no no because yeba any bibi anya still ye try say ye be say back yes ye nya my class still ye niama wo ho so chinchin on so pese oba you say you can no ye e can edoso I had ye can edoso pa especially wo baby to say United States ukoto tiseka ye fa ho ni skeda bank account so far as we adwuma kwa no 50,000 ye de be ma ka no akufa na de ko obu anu age ato so na afi ka no bebre ti kan de bi wo but thank you so much like I was saying say this is a paradigm shift program you send your sister o see ye o started with China is that no nim hu nim de obi na kan yi ne hwe It was no abidi no akoye. Okokoye na chi or the sheto aka ho. Shito se ne no aka no. Ade na kompe se be kura se be friend ma me shito. So o share wa for se de aka na mo for the meaners na se na shito na akoto.
Mr. I say associate themselves with the product. They say it's like
when sister now wait, but that don't know.
Yeah.
Na shito na akoto no.
Yeah.
School be na shito eh. Eti utie a say the kind no. Say uti scarcia unferi ejuma be. So far as it's legal and it's a friend is saying it's noble, bet me yes, Bebonska. Now the way the world is going, that one check no, it doesn't hold up anymore. Multiple source of income. Yenkase jumanye so kwenye tu yakana ye. But untimi nye sad na forever. Or says kana wojino. Now they're turning into something. Tibidu baby no. Not they're turning into no. Then also a woba. Not the other one also woba. Na woba. Bine kind now means what graduate. Said the woba no. And no making more money than the okwa juma wojina biswa graduate. That means you've been successful because hana unfa online and unfa on sign kwa enye adwuma no. You see, I no make it here with us account. And the plan ultimate jaya ultimate nefi so that's the way back. Ultimate nefi or ultimate nye adwuma ba kono sa retirement beba. So many things are going to happen. Just like I say, even the system, the way we are see kono. Ultimate adwuma ba kono. Ti wo sa no adwuma bi wo den say sister can say doctors omo ton bibi. Obi e ton bibi, obi e ye bibi. You know, it will say the inside bibi. Sister, that's it. So my kakra, you may be bringing information, you read the books, so many things, but we can't even move forward. We can't do anything. But I'm off with tea, you see, and people be on from me. Say, Uncle Weffy, sister now bass, now brother no bass, now some no kind of charge me, my smoke start TV. It's now say, you know, subscribe to the channel. The one will be able to be no. That's so this area, bra. Inspiring crofobia, almost started so more way. So the part 1, part 2, the beba near be Ghana so near the Becca home. Make sure you spend wisely, save intentionally, and be generous. Patribefi.
Thank you.
Paradigm shift. See you.
Thank
Bye-bye.
you.
You're welcome. You're welcome. And stay.